These are helping hands. Hi there folks, these are some helping hands. I came across the need for these when my wife handed me one of her more delicate necklaces and asked me to untangle it because there was a couple of knots tied in it. And I remembered back to my childhood whenever I had a set of helping hands on my desk for doing little wiring projects and things, or repairing Amstrad CPCs, and figured I'll get one of these because it's got a magnifying glass, 2 crocodile clips, and it allows you just that little bit of help when you need it the most. So this is suitable for intricate work. These cost £7.56, or at least this particular unit costs £7.56 off Amazon. It's made by Rolson. I went with this because it says it's more heavy duty. There are cheaper variants available, but I purchased this myself just to have around the house because I do actually need these. It's got a 60mm magnifying lens plus, with 4 times magnification, solid base for stability. That's one of the all-important things. The ones I had when I was a kid, I think this might have been plastic with sand in it or something, and yeah, it didn't stay down very well and kept falling over if you touched it lightly. But from the weight of the box, this looks to be fairly, oh wow, okay, fairly decent quality. Right, so in here we have a plastic bag. Here are our helping hands, and it's all folded down nicely for travel. And we bring this up here, tighten this bit up. It reminds me very much of my childhood. I really did like these when I was a kid, and I know a couple of friends who had them as well. So they were the sort of things little boys had sitting on their desk. Please don't call me sexist or whatever, but I never knew a girl to have one of these, and we used them for, you can use them for painting the dwarfy things from Warhammer or those game things, because it's useful. You can move the micro. It's actually a wee bit fiddly to try and get it all tightened up and things like that. These wing nuts don't tighten very well. That one's not tightening too well. And that's supposed to tighten. See the way it sandwiches this end and this end, so whenever you tighten it, it tightens both. That one seems to be quite tight, however this one isn't because it's got more weight bearing on it, and I can't really get that much more tight without really tightening that. Yeah, and then you can turn this and slide the magnifying glass up and down. It would have been nice if there had been a wing nut there so that you could move this quite easily. So I'm not a big fan of the connection methods that they've used here between these things, but you know, they work and you'll eventually get used to it. This is the first time out of the box, and when I was a kid I don't remember it having this complicated array of wing nuts. But you'll find a point where it's tight enough and usable. So here we can see we can magnify the top of the crocodile clip there, and it looks quite good. The magnifying glass is quite large, and you can bring things round. It would have been nice to have a little bit of sponge or carpeting across the bottom of that so it doesn't slide quite as easily on a wooden floor, but maybe just a bit of old mouse mat or something just cut out and stuck to the bottom of that might work quite well. But yeah, for £7.59 this is a really nice item to have. I do like these, and you won't be using it all the time unless you're into painting things or doing regular electronic work, but having around the house just to be able to pull out whenever you need to, Like whenever your wife presents you with a necklace that needs untangled, this would be fantastic. You could get in there, hold it with this, get your tweezers in, and pull it apart quite easily. See exactly how the knot is constructed in the fine chain. Terrific stuff. I really like this, and I can't think of when I'm going to use it next, but I imagine it will probably be quite soon, because I'll be looking to get this out and get it working. So yeah, £7.50 from Amazon, full metal construction, aside from the magnifying glass obviously. Really good. Will have to modify the bottom myself. Try not to break the lens. See, there you go, that's the wing nuts failing me already. Marvellous, very nice. Thank you, Rolson. So let me know if you have any questions in the comments box down below. Hit that subscribe button. Remember to tune in to TalkSport on a Wednesday morning at midnight to inspect your gadget with myself, chit-chatting about the barmy world of technology out there. And check out Tech Addicts UK for the latest developments on podcasts. And other than that, take care.